Hey everyone, I'm back! So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. So much has been happening here and it's been totally crazy, but dear viewers, I've had a completely ingenious idea which will come into action in 5, 4, 3, 2. What's happened? Are you sick? Is everything okay? Oh, nothing. I just wanted you to come over. Marianne, in your text you said it was urgent. You could have just said that you wanted to hang. Yes, but I knew I'd have to wait for you to finish whatever episode of Supernatural you're on, and that'd be long, so I took some initiative and hurried things up a little bit. Oh, and we need to talk about that. What? When you said you were making a video diary, I didn't realise you were putting it on the internet, publicly. Oh, didn't I? No. I've had people on the internet messaging me asking if I'm the vlog girl. It's happened 3 times today. How have people watched this? Well, I may have spread it online a bit. Marianne! But people really liked you in the comments and that's why I asked you back today. Wait, really? Yep. Wanna see? Okay, I'll help you film. But what's with the title? What? Elinor and Marianne take Barton. It's awesome, isn't it? I don't get it. It's a play on the show about the Kardashian sisters. You know, Kim and Chloe take Venice Beach, or Chloe and Courtney take Miami. So I thought, we're sisters, and it sounded cool. But I don't even live in Barton, this is your block. She doesn't even go here. But no, it's fine, no one will mind. Also, aren't the Kardashians supposed to be really trashy? Yeah, I thought about that, but then I thought, we're British. Problem sorted. What? Oh, come on, Eleanor. Everyone knows that the internet thinks the British are really classy. Just got to ham up the whole British actor act a bit. That's ridiculous. Would you care for some tea? You are ridiculous. Oh, what fiddlesticks. Stop making a fuffle out of everything. It's rather impolite, you know. You are such an embarrassment. I don't even... So, how long are you planning on doing this for? We'll end when the time is right. When the time is right? There's always a natural ending for these things. It's a narrative thing. Trust me, I've read enough books. I'm about to spot it when it comes. I don't think that's how it works in real life. Not with that attitude, it won't. If it's down to you when the time is right, we'll be filming up until your wedding day. Like that's ever gonna happen. Wait, where did that come from? Well, I've come to the sad, brutal, and terrible realisation that I'm going to be alone. Forever. Why are you suddenly so mopey? I've doing some thinking. I've come to the conclusion that my standards are too, well, not high, because that's not true, but I do have a lot of standards and they're not unreasonable, but look at the boys around here and they're just so, ugh. Anyway, there's just so much that a boy needs to be for me to want to date him, and no one in real life fulfills these requirements, Eleanor. I'm doomed. How many requirements do you have? Well, and obviously, I don't mean to sound shallow, but he's got to be reasonably attractive. Not necessarily conventionally attractive, but he's got to be sort of intense and passionate and brooding and he's got to have like a sort of dark sort of emotion behind his eyes. And of course, you know, I have that whole bad boy complex. So he's basically got to have this exterior, but then he's actually really sensitive and we'll have these deep, intense chats and I'll be the one he can tell anything to and no one else will really realise what he's like underneath. Obviously he'll be really charismatic as well and he'll have opinions about things. He can't just be plain and we'll have to be that couple who argue over things we're passionate about, but it'll never be really serious and we won't argue, kind of like in season 3 of Gossip Girl when Chuck and Blair. Which brings me onto the absolutely most important thing, which is that we've got to have the same interests. Like, I couldn't date like a computer scientist or a physicist. Sorry, no offense. So, chances are he'll be a writer or an actor or even a poet. And we'll have these beautiful conversations in French cafes because obviously he'll take me on a weekend away to Paris. And we'll have these amazing conversations about American expat writers like Hemingway and Gertrude Stein and it'll be so perfect. And we've got to have similar music taste so we can go to concerts together. Although, I am willing to bargain there. If he doesn't already like my music taste, he will learn to love it. Because it will remind him of me and it's character growth. I don't know, it's just like so many things. You're telling me. It's not fair, I can't help it. The more I look around, the more I realise I'll never find somebody good enough. I require so much.
Don't be so overdramatic. You'll find someone eventually.
It's all well said to other people, but
This isn't about me.
But maybe it should be. You've just reminded me of something. I did call you here with in mind a theme for this episode.
Yes?
It involves a certain flat party we went to, and the people you spoke to, and a certain young man who I noticed want a lot of your attention.
No.
What do you mean, no?
There's literally nothing to talk about.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Edward.
Look, I know where you're trying to go with this, and I'm not going there.
I can sense these things, you know.
This is so uncomfortable. Please stop. You're not going to break me. Okay, fine. Fine, what do you want to know? There literally is nothing to know. He was just really nice.
Aha! So, tell me everything.
Well, we ended up talking about awards season, and at one point we went to the shop to get more alcohol,
Okay.
and he was really nice, and I like him.
So you, for want of a more emotive word, like him then?
Yes, no, yes, maybe.
Oh, Eleanor, you're so cute when you're embarrassed. I didn't see this coming. You're like trembling.
I'm not trembling, I'm squirming. By the way, there's no way you're putting this part of the video up.
Don't worry, I'll cut it out later. Nobody at uni has even seen it anyway. Do you think he likes you? From where I was watching, standing, he seemed pretty involved.
Well, I don't know, maybe this is all in my head, but he did offer to walk me back, and
Aww.
he was so nice and easy to talk to, and...
Did you kiss him at the door?
Oh, no.
Why not?
Well, he didn't try to.
Oh.
Even if he had wanted to and I was any other girl, I don't think he would have, because we'd only met that night, and that might have been the wrong impression. Or, don't know, maybe he just doesn't like me.
Did you want him to, though?
Eleanor!
Oh. Do you want me to play wingman? I can totally play wingman.
No wingman. Remember, I don't even know if he does like me, if I just read the signs wrong. And besides, even if he did like me, I don't know if I would definitely want to.
I think it'd be good for you.
I'm not just going to throw myself out there because I had one weird evening where stuff might have happened and you just want a bit more drama in your life.
I can't do anything. Help things along a little bit.
Please, I'm being really serious now. Don't do or say anything. It'd just be really weird, and if he found out, he'd probably be really uncomfortable. And this is all too complicated, and I can't be dealing with it right now.
Eleanor, you can't spend the rest of your life running away from things you don't want to deal with.
Yes, I can, and I will. I'm going to do it right now.
Wait, where are you going?
Why do you think? So if you excuse me, I'm going home to roll around on my floor and mope about the sad, sad state of my life.
Well, do I smell my first plot line? I think so. Who would have thought that Eleanor would be so awkward about it? Although, to be fair, she has never discussed her love life before. She's always been very bitter and cynical, so no one could have predicted it, but it was kind of hilarious though. So I should probably stop recording now. I really need to find a way to end these video things. Next time, will Eleanor find true love? Will Edward give me any more clues as to what's going inside his head? Will Marianne ever finish her Pygmalion essay? Oh crap! I was meant to finish that tonight. Oh, I completely forgot about it. Okay, I'll see you soon, but I need to do that. Bye guys!